Welcome back, everybody. Um, happy to finally get back into this one. Let's go ahead and look at what we've done so far. So, done a lot, to be honest, in the past few days. Been able to basically get pretty much every ore in the game. Let's go ahead and clear this up. But basically, almost every resource we have been able to have a chance of getting, we've gotten. Got every single gem so far, cut gem at least. We actually found out there's also the corrupted crystal. That was actually pretty hard to get, believe it or not. We were able to find the emeralds, find ruby, find sapphires, find some cut amber. We don't necessarily have a lot of cut amber. Cut amber a little harder to get, a little bit more scarce. We are still looking for that one unknown resource. I actually am going to start at today. We're going to do Star Wars a little bit today. Let's get started on that. Also, what you call it, found all these uncut gems. This is rough amber, rough emerald, rough ruby, rough sapphire, corrupted crystal. We're gonna find the ores here, and then we have all these stone got wood. It's just been absolutely crazy. We're still missing most of our miscellaneous and the hostile creature items. That's gonna be the good thing. Keep forgetting which button is that. We're missing one fruit and vegetable on this list. It's probably part of the reason why we were probably missing one thing from here. I mean, we are and doing this pretty well. Let's go ahead and look at the map here. Actually, head over to. We're actually gonna go over here. Let's look. Have a Star Wars cave nearby. We're not gonna use that Star Wars cave. No point considering. Let's go ahead and look for our. Actually, yeah, we don't have anything in Jupiter. I almost was going crazy there for a second, but let's go over to our Rift bus here. I'm gonna fast travel over to Star Wars location. It should be right here. Choose destination, confirm and board. Confirm and board. That is. And now we are officially transporting over. Gotta thank the bus driver, and here we are. It's this little thing right here. This is the battle bus. The bus station we were talking about. This is where I'm teleported to. Was we're not the. Oh, I thought I was trying to give us a Death Star for a second. Some sort of stormtroopers here. We got blasted away that last. There we go. Oh, the E11. Let's go. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. Doesn't really give us anything, but now we have access to the Rebel workbench. We have scrap steel now, and plastikoid. Two very, very important resources. So a couple of weapons we were missing was the DL444 and the E11, as well as the macro binoculars. And as I expected, Durasteel, exactly what we were missing. Looks like they put scrap Durasteel as one of the miscellaneous, so we would have assumed that they would have moved Plastoid and, well, Plastoid makes sense being part of the miscellaneous. Alrighty. Let's go in. So we do have access to seeing the what you call it, the Empire enemies. Ran into a Scout Trooper 11 and a Imperial officer. It's definitely new for us. Of course, we get access to the Rebel Workbench. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna have to use that when we get back to thing. Let's go ahead and go here. We're not gonna use these Rift Shards out of this. We are, however, gonna have to try and figure out how to get this workbench because we can't just rely on. Actually, hold on. What's this over here? It's actually a pretty good weapon. So it does 76 damage. Not as much as that, but still pretty impressive. Can destroy this. Let's give us an Classicoid satellite. You can get these slot berries though. Slot berries are gonna be nice. But just gotta look for I think it's over here. Come on, there we go. This might be out. It might be crazy. It might be the desert. It doesn't necessarily look. Yeah, because there's the desert biome over there. Oh no, this is either this is one or the other. I can't remember specifically, but Ruby Sword should not be too bad. That's gonna give us some free rubies. But copper not as much of a needed substance anymore. We do have this. This is oh my. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we didn't really get much from that. We got way more scrap and durasteel though. It's a little important. But pretty much got everything we may need from this. Let's get this rough amber. Let's drop a crossbow. Definitely not really that great. Just make sure we double check this. This is fastoid. So we're gonna need Glassa. Don't exactly have the ability to get glass at the moment. Grab this Durasteel here. Yeah, it gives us access to the Bowcaster. For sure, probably the strongest one. Ooh, Durasteel and Blastball for the thermal detonator. But yeah. 11 will bit better. Doesn't exactly do a lot of damage. The gem musket still actually the metal musket's still better than the bowcaster, but the ammo's unlimited for these. It's just a matter of durability. As y'all can see. Better. Oh my. Most point blank range. I'm missing my shots massively. There you go. That's an ice brute, by the way, folks. Let's not anger that. Let's just go to this cave we found. Or that said we found. Don't exactly have code clearance to get into this. It's mighty unfortunate. We need glass massively. Oh, we got the glass that we needed. Okay. We can quickly break this. We are going to transfer that over so we can get these macro binoculars. And 1,000 meters this way, so that's not gonna be fun. Storm core. Be interesting because we need to traverse this and get about like 974 hours. Another rift station. This is a completely different one. Cut that. Oh, shit. Thing we get access to. Hold on. these things. We're gonna eat this. And we're going to try it out for these coconuts. Which we'll eat all of. But since, what you call it, I have a feeling now that we have access to, what you call it, these things, we get free Duracell power cells and all that stuff from all this. That's free blast score as well from that, I think. Oh my. Oh, this can scout enemies. Let's go to this. 'Cause this is probably gonna have a little bit of stuff. Nope. Nothing useful. Do get some of that. It's copper bars. Don't need it. I'm gonna head this way. We may use that, what you call it, yeah, we're gonna use what we got. Hold on, we gotta cross this. This is not gonna be fun. It's a good thing we have the wave break charm. It's a large water entity that we've gotta load in. It'll be very efficient for us to cross here. Actually, probably can take on this bear. Yeah, I hope to be able to take on this bear. Gave us an orange popper and gave us this bear pelt. Oh! 2 fish, actually. I'm gonna go here. This is technically a rebel location. There's nothing interesting in here over here, though. There is some plastoid. Which is good, but plastoid's not always the best thing to have. Keep on going. Have this, so we can 139, 112 over here. So this is the cave, I assume. No, this is the village here. Huh? First things first, we'll have to create a recycler over here. Start with the crafting bench first. This is going to be going over here for now. Then we can build this lumber mill. Actually, what we can do, get ready to build this. We just need granite slabs. We can build the bus station for over here. Chest. We're gonna put this. All of our Star Wars base items will go in here. We'll put those macro binoculars in there. Repel can go in there. Dynamite can go in there. Points can go in there. Mines can go in there. Let's put meat in there. So put that there. Not written here. Arrows in there. Wood. Raspberry, pumpkin, silk. These. That. Actually, we're gonna be taking this back with us. Pick up these macro binoculars, so rebels and Bravo can be one of the few. Then we got enemies. Ran into a crossbone slicer. That's the one things we ran into. So let's look at the thing that we gotta do for what you call it, this camp. See if there's anything we gotta do. No, there's not. Can I help you? So I gotta clear this rubble, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh, pesky spider. Don't have our axe with us, sadly, so we'll have to use this pickaxe for now. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't. Oh, no. Hold on. Looks like we'll have to use this wood axe for now. Oh, dude, but not a huge fan of having a downgrade at the moment. But considering what we're trying to accomplish here, part of it's just getting that lightsaber, so we can get a lightsaber from this. Dursteel. Free scrap Dursteel. And it's free. It's a little laggy, we apologize. Just give us 1 second. We will be right back. I'm just doing a couple things, and we're just trying to make sure that we what you call help with our GPU. Our GPU is struggling a little bit to try and get all this encoded. I mean, it should be fine for now. It's only for you guys. Y'all probably see it at 30 to 60 FPS, and it's not too bad. It's not terrible, but do hope to get a better computer for you guys eventually. That right here. Oh, we're building the what you call it? I don't know. This is the farm for what you call it? Yeah, this is the rebel farm. This is very simple. You don't need you can actually do this starting off if you have the Star Wars thing. Immediately start off with. You don't need any what you call plastoid to be able to do any of this. So that. And quite literally, as you can see, it's usually using for the most part wood. So I'm really using. There. I'm doing this also because sadly I have to actually build it like this with the blueprint because so this is also just easier to use blueprints usually in this game because it's just simple. Why would you want to do it any other way? But now we have a rebel farm. Oh, shrimp bravados right there. Top. Got some beds. Can't quite build beds, so we'll have to get some wood. We got a crap ton of essence as well. It's actually pretty nice. I don't know. The max we can have is like I think 1500. So, by the time we finally get to getting more runes and stuff like that, that's actually what we're gonna do. We're gonna at some point. I think it's gonna be like day 7. If we make it that far, we're gonna probably try to look at getting all the runes that we need. Like just unlocking every single rune. Let's see. Enough resources. So we're gonna turn around and we're gonna set this as my bed. Sucks. Who we need for a granite? No fucking wonder. We'll quickly grab some granite. We'll make that bus station though, because that bus station is gonna help. 9, 10. How many planks though? So excuse it. Let's for a second. Let's get some wood. I think we have, yeah, we have planks in the actual thing, but we do really need wood. Let's get in here, let's sleep until morning. You got Stonebreaker now. which this is gonna be nice. We'll put this stone breaker here. Build some more beds. Four should be plenty enough. Oh, we need pumpkins. There's pumpkins over here. There we go. Three wooden swords. Okay. So we have everything ready. Just gotta use 3 wooden swords. Soon our food. If you guys are noticing now too, this is kind of the thing that's useful. This is that regen charm coming into work. Right here. There's times I'm ending like battles and stuff like with low health or whatever. Right now I've got full health. There's been no need for me so far to try and heal. Well, it's just like to heal quickly so I don't die when battling something. Three, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15. We have 16. Don't necessarily have the ability to farm, but we will be to getting fertilizer. Or not fertilizer, yeah, we will eventually be getting fertilizer. We need this compost bin first. I'll then talk to him. He's a planner as well. Now, two, three. So we got plastoid. It's not bad. We also got corn. So the next thing I do, we gotta go to this area over here. Okay. So we gotta move these, sadly. So we'll be keeping that cut amber and that storm core. We're gonna move that over. Actually, hold on. What can we use that for? Well, what were we able to? Okay, this is gonna be the funny thing. We can actually turn around if we want to. We can get another regen charm to replace our Actually, we would not want to replace our inner fire charm. We would have to upgrade our inner fire charm. We could get a, let's see, what is it that requires that? Not any of these. It's the cool-headed charm that requires that. We can get it because we have that back at our original base, and we can make those malachite slabs. The only problem is, it's pretty much useless because of the fact that we can, what, like, once we go into the caves and stuff like this, pretty much almost useless. Put that not, 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 put that down, 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 down. Keeping that. Keeping that. We're that down. That's gonna be pretty much it. Now let's chop away. Okay, Spider, you got in the way. That's on you. Now these are gonna require plastoid because of the fact that it's just, it is what it is, sadly. Let's see, let's get this. I don't got wood. Oh, Lord. Let's go get some more wood. This isn't gonna be too great for now, but we can get more. One thing I gotta get used to. Oh, Lord. Oh! There we go. About 42 wood should do it, right? How long we leveled up as well? Okay. Level 25. Let's keep on building. We can go out here now. Okay, let's go over here. Got that. Now we can do these. Oh, I need more wood again. Wow. It's very demanding on wood. Go into this big tree over here. Go to this tree. Oh my. Force behind these things are crazy. That's what you get, chicken. Getting away in the axe, is kind of on you. Now, of course, if this was real life and getting away with the axe, it's kind of like it's kind of a weird thing. There, it's just between both whoever's swinging the axe, just not having awareness, but it could also be you not paying attention, but circumstantial, of course. Let's go ahead and focus back on this. I probably should be talking about that anyway. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bang. I need a couple more to finish this out. Come on. Thank you. There we go. So I do assume we need 22, which call it wood. We'll be proud to go get that 22 wood. Need some animal treats though. Just good thing we're getting vines, because his vines, oh, they are juicy. Actually, let's see what we need for another axe. Actually, we can just do that. Not root axe. Should be better. And now, eight, 3. That'll be enough. What we need is, yeah, we're gonna need 3 of these. So, actually, we can get 3 more villagers. And there we go. We're gonna use that so that way we can. And bang. There we go. Here's the animal treat. Spread. See, so let's check the mission list. So, defend the rebel outpost by defeating stormtroopers. Basically, we will remove our axe for now. We're gonna take this. Actually, one of the first things we're gonna do too is get rid of this. So, do that. We're gonna recruit a cow. And then gonna go to Rebel Outpost. Sign it there. We're gonna randomize the name, and there we go. Fitzy. Come in. There we go. Now, what I would do next, I'm gonna have to try and get this. We need planks. Need these planks because of the fact that with these planks, we'll be able to build that grill real quick. Actually gonna put it over here. Use that to make these animal treats. We are going to use them for I do wonder though, can we use them on Fitzy? We actually can. How? Do you want sheep? We probably do. No, we probably don't need sheep. Let's feed this chicken this animal trait. Can't hold it anymore. It's disheartening. There we go, fresh fertilizer. It's actually not too bad. We will be not able to food. Actually, no, we can. Let's get this. I need corn. Sure. Let's talk to Graph real quick. Graph. Talk to him. That's who I want to talk to. Let's look at Bitsy. Got milk. So that's good because we get free milk. Do hope that it gives us cheese. Let's see what else. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and go after those things. 194 meters away. By the way, towards the end of this, we are gonna hope to improve our resistance, so that way we can go after that mascot. Not that, and also we're gonna hope to do after that bear. Oh, those bears, and not take much damage as well. What the heck is this thing? Oh, it's right over here. Much we're gonna be able to do here tonight, boys. Let's. Oh my. I don't have access codes, so we can't do anything about trying to break in. They're all in there, so kind of screwed. It's a sand brute. Going this way because we know we can eavesdrop on the thingy over here. Let's go to this. For that. Come here. You're almost dead. Now you're dead. Effective? Emerald crossbows. Pretty nice. More rough amber. It's pretty good that we can just get these and just loot them like this. Yeah, these things have a decent amount of rough amber. I can go back to this rebel camp. And we should have that thing done. So we should be good. As y'all can see, we also pretty much have healed pretty much all the way. Oh, that is absolutely perfect timing. Feeling this is probably, I'm guessing they updated where it doesn't break after like so long or something. Yeah, you got the nosy pocket heads to upgrade it. We don't have the village square for Star Wars, but we don't. Yeah. Let's go ahead and craft. We need wood. We can get that easily. Look what Bitsy has for us. Yeah, it's just milk. They need to give us a way to get cheese, because cheese is just so hard to get. I would not like to be just constantly trying to look around all over the place for just cheese. If I had to, I'd probably lose my mind. Plus, there's a good amount of food that you can make with cheese. Yeah, so that is durability that gets drained down. Let's see. So we need to now clear this up. Oof. Considered clean to clear. So we're doing way better right now. Let's see. Oh, I am. That's always stupid. Let's get this over here instead. That's where it's supposed to be. Oh. Let's get it here, and now, lastly, right there. There we go. Next phase. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Get through this pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and bring that over there. Bring that over here. Bring that here. Oh. That there. That there. Okay, we need planks. We need 6 planks. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's get that granite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are not root. That not root. Pretty much not root and wood at this point, and flexwood. Pretty much useless with trying to what you call it, hold on to it. Because we can just use it for what you call it, planks. Lost a little bit of their purpose so far. Okay, now go ahead and keep on going. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thing. That's not over there. That goes over here. That goes over there. 8 and 9. So we're almost running out of wood, but not quite running out of wood. That's done. That built. This is the last stage after this. So this is the last stage. So 3, 4. Okay, we got enough wood. That's a good thing. Put that down there. 1, 2, 3. That's the Rebel Workshop. Now, that allows us to... Actually, let's go ahead and move some of this stuff over here. Take this Stonebreaker, not Stormbreaker. Gives us the perfect amount back. Get this Rebel Workstation. Get this Lumber Mill. Get this crafting bench. And we can now put this over here. Not here. Here. We will put the Rebel Workbench over here. Stonebreaker can be here. Pretty much centered. That can be put here. As with this crafting bench. We'll start putting chests over there, but will probably take a while. It's not top priority. But because of that, we can now upgrade the village. We need 3 DL44s. So we need to talk to compost maker. We don't have a compost bin. We can go get it real quick. Yeah, as y'all can see here in the bottom left, that's our essence. We can get up to 1,500 essence. And we are a little over 2/3 of the way full. So we got wood out of it as well. What the heck? Gem flint knocking a ruby pickaxe. Oh my. Let's go check on the cow here. Bitsy. 20 milk. So Bitsy is happy. We go here and we look. It'll tell us. Bitsy's not like extremely happy, but still happy nonetheless. Let's make a bed for our friend here. We'll stay in this, they can't get a bed. We'll have to put it over here. Okay, we're gonna move this stonebreaker. Their double bed there. I'm gonna assign it to her. First stonebreaker. Actually, right here should be fine. So you can still squeeze in. So here's the thing. In order to get that bus station, we need 2 granite slabs. So actually, let's go ahead and get that bus station in. For now, we'll put it nearby, but we're gonna need it so we can get access to that home village of ours. Bring some stuff over. Let's see, where's it at? Granite? 1, 2. Need planks. So I'm assuming it's taking from our top resource. Or something. I don't know. It seems more RNG at this point. I'd have to look at the patch notes to see. We can make it now. So what I will do, just find a place to put this bus station. I may put it right here for now. So now we can fast travel over here. We're gonna use what we have there. We're gonna bring that, what you call it, we're gonna bring over a bunch of our resources, but oh, we need rubies. Let's go ahead and actually let's check this. We're gonna need some of this for building. Go ahead and use this grill and see how much we can. Ah, we can't make more. We can make more spicy burgers though. Ironically. Roasted bananas. You can make meat pie, but it's not really worth it. You can make bread. Like butter cake. I may just make some butter cake. just because I can. In the recycler, we are going to recycle this and this. Oh, we can recycle. Technically, we can recycle that. Oh. Emerald crossbow will recycle. Don't have any plastiwood. That's our only issue. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our rift shards with us. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna take our wood with us. Going to drop off. Or actually, we're gonna take emeralds with us as well. Take these rift shards and then we're gonna put them in here. Create a little bit more efficiency. Take our cut ruby, put them in there. Take our bars, take copper bars, gold bars, metal plates as well. Granite slab here. That off. Put that and that in there, that in there. Drop the, actually, we're gonna bring power cells over. That up, that up, put that up, that up, that up. That up. Is this one we have that in? Yeah, we did. Yeah, it is. Actually, what is it that we can use those things for? We can create a good luck charm, guys, believe it or not. We need more pelts if we want that. I just with that. We would want to focus on this. We need that sand brute scale. This we have access to. We gotta get that frost brute and frost brute scale and frost bear pelt. So we want those. For now, it should be good. That's any stone. Still yet to get a rift crystal. What we will do, we're gonna take that for that. We're gonna bring the milk. That in there. Gold, iron, glass. We'll need glass. Big time. Oh, and sand. So you need to be able to build this. We're gonna be able to build this when we get there. Don't need to focus on those yet. Let's go ahead, fast travel back over there. So we can just go this way. Confirm, ready to go? And look at this. There's a desert right here. There's the normal thing there. There's the frost thing there. There's a beach right behind us. My hopes is when we land, I can thankfully get that axe. So it'd actually be pretty useful. So we need DL44s. Just so we're clear for the DL44s. Actually, let's go ahead and get into these. This is... this will allow us to actually have a farm out here. So these garden plots, we can do whatever. Now, we're gonna use a couple of our emeralds here. This is not recommended by anybody. Because I think this is actually more inventory slots than I'll be in here, but it's gonna allow us to use a chest. And have that over there. We're gonna go ahead and put our fertilizer and soil in there. So we need 3 DL44s. Let's go over here to craft them. DL44s require dursteel. We need... Oh wow, we need 2 more power cells. And 5 dursteel, smelted dursteel. On top of that, 12. So 17. And then 2. I did not bring any biomass with me. We can check this real quick, see what we need out of those. We would need... Oh, we would only have barely enough. Then we go to the desert and go get some sand. Because we're going to need that glass. Just in case. I'd prefer to have some extra glass. Is this oil? Oh, it's sand. Perfect. Yeah, spicy pepper. Then we're still going to get here. So So I'm sitting in slab, which is bored. Okay, compost bin, 3 fertilizer, 2 soil, 5 planks. Let's go. Make those pink planks quickly. There we go. Now we have access to this compost bin. This compost bin will go here. Actually, it's probably not Smart's place. It's right there in front of her bed. Sorry. We putting compost bin here. Actually, put the milk in there as well. But all this milk we're getting from Bitsy, we can actually put in there. Compost. For now. Going to our first Imperial bunker. Oh, 'cause it's raining right now, but now enter this cave. We're burning right now, so it's not quite ideal. Didn't exactly come in prepared, sadly. So we have to be careful. Don't have any chill berries on us, sadly, so can't do much. This takes off 10 health every single time. And oh my. Switch to this. Little meathead. Let me get this ruby in peace. My lord. Oh my, this is helping so much. Heal for 44, that's one thing we needed. See this butter cake? Full health. This is the entrance right here. Let's not get stuck up here. So now get that. Now we can loot this place if we need to. And oh my god, that's a lot of bright core, by the way, fellas. Nothing in here. Up here, nothing up here. Down here, so access. Now we gotta be careful again. Here we go. Well, postulated a lot of acids. This is... There we go. Oh my god. Take this. Another butter cake. We'll eventually explore this again, so we can get these ores, if we want the ores, but at the time being is not as worth it. You know, wow, that's ruby right there. Like, we'll collect some of these rubies, but... you gotta be careful. Oh, no. We got plenty of wood, so we're fine for now, but... you gotta be extremely careful. Alright, this is where we came through in, by the way, so... looking a little lost, but... just gotta be careful. That's one. That's 11. Okay. Not exactly what we would have wanted to happen, but... I mean, it is what it is. Did a lot of damage. Thankfully, only need 2 more. Let's call it, ELF... DL44s. Okay. So we can create some. We would just need, hold on, let's see. Okay, we can't necessarily do snowberries, but What we can do, go back in there and fight it out. The only thing is, it's a little hot, so we gotta be careful. Now we're gonna be burning up again, but here's the caveat. Pretty much destroyed almost everything so far, so I don't think we gotta go through any of this again. I have to look. Yeah, we don't gotta go through this again. We can just go on through. Now we gotta be careful. It's actually where we're going to take advantage of this. Not gonna use that shield, but we will use this. This is gonna be basically. Oh, let's get that. Don't know how we missed it, but I think we didn't. Uncut ruby is still very, very important resource, even at this point. Here we will use our sword. W, smoked fry fish. Oh, he does a lot. Oh my, yeah, I'm not trying that again. He still hurts. Like, he took half my, he does like 240 damage. Even still. Here's the thing. You have one DL44. We are going to we're gonna go ahead and fast travel to our original village. Choose destination, confirm and board. I'm gonna use this as a ploy to get that last thingy. We got a bunch of plastoid, so we're gonna be good on being able to brigade over at the thingy. Thank the bus driver. Let me jump, please. I can put this rebel workbench here. We need dirt steel. We're actually going to go to the recycle. We're going to put this iron axe in. Then put this iron sword in. This ruby pickaxe. That ruby pickaxe not worth it right now. Put this ruby pickaxe in as well. Now what we can do is use the metal smelter. Select recipe. Choose bare steel. Oh, we're just gonna put as much as we can in here. Then what we can do, go to the Rebel Workshop, craft this, and get this. We only need that dirt steel. And that's it. We get the last steel 4-4. And now, let's go back to this Rebel Workbench. Let's make one more. Now we can put this dirt steel up where it is. Where is it? There it is. And now, go ahead and warp back over there. Bus driver. Now we can free fall immediately back down. Yeah, we're now going to be able to upgrade this. This might not be the last upgrade though, so it's gonna be interesting, but I can get biomass and fertilizer now. Can't get anything from him. Or them. Now here. We've got to defeat those Imperial officers. Those are going to be harder to find. It's Captain Smurva. Oh, Captain Bravara. So we got Dirt Steel. This is what we've been waiting for. 108 to 122. This is crazy good. Because look at this. Cut through nearly anything but destroys the dropped resources needs time to recharge. So this does not have a durability, it just has a life. In terms of the fact that every hit you can do like this. Watch. It just destroys that resource, but that's better than almost anything. So now, we're gonna need to find a way to get through that. We need that in our fire charm. Can't act. We need to take down that brute in order to be able to do so. That sand brute. For that upgraded inner fire charm. Go ahead, charm as well. Actually, we would need to take down that frost brute that we had that one time and figure out how to kill those two bears. For now, we get another brute scale. We can probably just upgrade for the health charm. I'd rather do this. So we got the blast core. We can get silk thread. Sand brute. A little harder, but it's better than the current inner fire charm we have, which is this. So only gives us 40 health, has 1 resistance, so it'll increase by 80 health and 2 resistance, or 2 armor. So we can probably take down those guys there. Eventually we'll have to upgrade from the wave break charm. This is going to be something we'd swap out depending on where we are. This is something keeping our inventory forever. But next thing we're going to need to do, it's actually something we're going to do here. And just, this is a rebel lookout. We can quickly build this. We should be good. "24 stages is crazy. This is gonna be a little hard to try and build here. Need planks. Six planks. I keep forgetting. I gotta go over here for the planks. There we go. This is just a unfortunate fact, to be honest, that we just can't. Like, we are using like so much wood. It's not even crazy. It's gonna be somewhat the last bit of our wood so far. So when we go to build this next part, we're not gonna have any wood for it. Gotta go refer to our axe. So we're gonna get a good bit of wood here first before we continue that. But we want to get more than one lightsaber as well, because this is something I found out in earlier versions. It's actually a really OP thing to have multiple lightsabers, so you can just swap to a different lightsaber. That's what me and my friends used to do whenever we were in the world. We'd just turn around and get like as many lightsabers as we can. And then just turn around and just run amok. We'd be able to just have 2 lightsabers in hand while we're using one. The other recharges, and we can just swap back and forth consistently, and it was always problem solved. Let's keep this going though. Start building. One plank, 2 plank. Okay. Stage 14. Oh yeah, I'm a little stupid for that. I was trying to make a piece that looked nowhere near like it fit. Try to fit. There we go. Bang bang. 1, 2, 3. I can make that fit. It's actually looking really good right now. Back corner piece there. 1, 2, 3, 4 planks. We're gonna have to get wood yet again. Yeah, that's gonna be the only thorn in your side when you're doing these, is just getting a lot of wood. Like, as you can see, we probably went through like 300, not 300 wood. But on that alone, we probably went through 100 wood. For that, you're probably gonna need like 300. You probably would need the 300 wood, actually. If we're being realistic. Speaking of which, we actually almost maxed out on our essence. Something very impressive. Now we go back to what you call it, this rebel outlook. Actually, we have to go to sub by this real quick. Why does this have that icon? Or oh boy. I think 4 planks. Two. 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's climb right back up. We should be good on wood. No need, I don't think, really anymore to go to the bottom this time and get some planks, thankfully. So we're about done. For this one more and we should be good. There we go, Rebel Outlook. Should just put that E11 back in. We're gonna put that down there. Then put these here. We're gonna go this way. What did I say? 258. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. He's friendly. It's really hurt. We're gonna leave the iron pick. There's another one this way. Can't pick up essences anymore. That's crazy. Look, I'm full when it comes to that. Now what I could do, I can go in here. It's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come in here and try to defeat whatever's in here, because I think it's more Imperial officers over here. I don't think they do as much damage. Since this is a cave. Or different cave type at least. Yeah. provides me with a little bit of an edge being in here. Just because... Oh, need that. Yeah, we'll be using this to go fishing later. Yeah, the DL-44 does a sizable amount of damage, but I mean, what can you really do? So where's that entrance point? Bruh, missing one guy because he's up here, isn't he? Alright, let's take this DL-44. It's gonna do a sizable amount of damage comparison. So he almost tore me to shreds. I gotta find a way to sneak in. Take that free plastoid. Yeah. There's a small little toll. Sneak in on this side. my. Don't really have a lot of options on food. At 55 out of 440 health. I want to be able to take another hit from him. Oh my. I farmed the crap out of this. It's actually a pro strat at the moment if you're trying to make it through here. Farm the crap out of this for the lightsaber. And we'll force the lightsaber to heal itself. Watch. And now it needs about 10 minutes to recharge. What we're gonna do over here. It's an E11. We can't use an E11. That's not gonna be great. We need DL44. As good as having. So the DL44 is. Fortunately, it's not great. We're gonna place that. We're gonna try and fully heal here. That's the goal. So there's gonna be a boss in there. No, hold on. Wait, we do have a fishing rod, but we can't use. Dang it, we can't use the fishing rod. Now. Now we're about to fully heal. You need this first. Destroy any chance of reinforcements. Now, it's actually a decent fortress. We can get in here. There's nobody in here, by the way. You can quietly search this. No consequences whatsoever. It gives us a red lightsaber. So 108 damage. You got plenty of chests here to loot. You can get rid of some loot as well. Not that Durasteel. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's get rid of some extra plastoid. Rid of some marble. Get this emerald axe. I actually need that emerald axe, ironically, because we don't have a great axe. So now we can get rid of this not great axe. Here. I'm gonna get some chillberry seeds. We're gonna put that in the farm that's on the thingy for, what you call it? 11? Actually, might be able to find something back here. Sometimes they'll hide chests big time. I think we already saw that one. Yeah, I think we saw this one. Now, look at this. Homie, that is not cool. So that is, in my opinion, that is probably one of the coolest things you can get is a lightsaber. And now, you can use that lightsaber. I have to go this way, by the way. Now we can use that lightsaber and turn around and just smoke everybody. Look at this Ben Wolf. Didn't stand a chance. This is a mythic, so technically, this is the rarest item in the game, quote unquote. I don't think it is. I think there's probably something more rare. Watch what happens when you try to use this blue lightsaber. Now we can upgrade this. Now we have him. And now, let's actually create a bed for our fellow. Right here. Going this way. This is things over here. Snowberries in there. Check on our cow here. Bitsy. Still charging. Cut ruby. We already have plenty of cut ruby as well. That's the crazy thing. This will eventually do something about, but I'm saying we need to improve decoration. So we're gonna build another bed. Not there. Over here. Just so we have a extra bed. Now, gather that. Three, three, four. We're gonna get that recycler. Actually, I'm about to get this lightsaber. See? And now it's back to full recharge. Let's use this to get that. Because we are going to... yeah, we need Granite Slab for that. Now we can get this. Actually, put it right here. Now you can't... Thing is, you can't put this in there. We can put this in there. Actually, you can use this bowcaster. And just so y'all know what it takes to build one, we would need sapphire. So I'm gonna be the dummy that decides to test this thing. Oh. So you can use this thing and we can build multiple of these things, take down brutes and stuff. I think that would be very efficient. But of course need a lot of food. But yeah, I mean that's actually not a bad idea. And we can get sapphire easily. Let's see. Let's actually focus on eating. We do need food. Luckily for us, this is why we got Betsy. Well, Bitsy. It's 50 health. It's actually very good for on the go. Internet issues. We should be fine though, folks. Yeah, it's not really much of an issue. Just put that up there. Let's bring our blue lightsaber in. I'd rather not deal with that. Let's go this way. And higher. Wow. All for one singular corrupted crystal is crazy. I am battle tested now. We know that with milk we can actually take down these guys. That's one good thing that we can take away. Oh my. This way I don't care about that wolf. We gotta do. Okay, hold on. So, got us to our worst enemies we face. So, Snow Trooper there. So, you got all those rebels that we've befriended. And this is fun. Gonna climb up this mountain. We are doing this today. We're going up here. think we can go up there, but we can try at least. Glazier's in the way, dang it. This is a crash site. That's a brute. Alright, boys, let's keep getting this. Need this rough amber. Your typical outpost. Again. We're not doing that, son. No, 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 no. I refuse, not without milk. You only hurt a little. We got cheat access to cheese. Put that there, put that there. I need to get rid of wolf call. Look at that. Do need soap in the wrong room, but let's go through it. Let's get that cheese. That cheese is very hard to come across. Free bear pelt, by the way. What do we need 2 bear pelts for? Hold on. Get more access to seeing how many enemies I have. We got all the skeleton knights are done. We have all those guys. Empire, oh, we got nobody else. But let's go to our codex. So what needed 2 bear pelts? That, not that, not that. See, this needed it. This needed 2 frost bear pelts. This didn't need it. This technically needed it. Oh, can't give that up yet. We're gonna be traversing over here. Just by the way, it's a Narnia, cause what you call it, there's a bear. Dang it! Of course, there's a bear. There it is. It's 759 meters away. Could swim over there. We are swimming over there. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head to that over there. Not been there before, so great adventure for us. Just have to hope and pray we make it to this here. Oh, we barely made it. Can we build? Yes, we cannot. We don't have the flex wood. We can make it. I know we can make it. It's a chest over here as well. It's rare. We don't need that. We can then throw away these. My no way, that's rough emerald. Let's get rid of some more stuff. I'm actually gonna take these planks. Oh, that's rough emerald, alright. Take that. What food do we have? That way, oh, we can get rid of this easily. No, we don't want shell. We don't want shell. No shells. No shells. We don't need extra. Oh my god, can you stop giving me stuff? Just want the sword launcher. Exchange it for that. This is a lot of good crap that's coming from over here. We don't need power cell. We don't need black and blue sushi. we can go over here. We're gonna use this. It's the way we get over. Why that didn't work. There we go. There we go. Now. There's no chest. I wasn't hoping for a chest. But what we can now do. It's this little Tomato Town like thing. There's a bear, so we gotta be careful. We don't want to screw with that bear. Let's keep on going. I'm gonna make a bed, quick bed. It's gonna be nice because now we have the ability to investigate this place, figure out what's here. That from road. Do this. There we go. An emerald axe. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff here. Don't need not root, don't need that. We'll take the gold and we'll take the emerald axe. We gotta keep investigating. What's in this here? Say a loot point, technically. That just heals us. Now up here, there's just this. There's a chest right here. It's got gold. So it's got. What's this? Oh, this show. Don't want to mess with Tomato Man. God never learns this lesson. The heck is this elaborate thing? More gold. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna get rid of this storm fruit because we don't need it. We got this. Get rid of that. Get rid of DL44. Get rid of that wool. Be pretty much it. What we'll then do, head into here. Grab everything that's in there. There's a combo prop tome. Let's see, what can we drop? What would be smart to drop? Don't need another fishing rod. We're gonna... Really? I'm already trying to drop stuff. You really want to test my patience from now. Combo prop Tim. Take that. It's actually really good. I'm gonna take that. Berserk 2. Oh my. Alright, let's get these out of the way. Come on, the pirates. Jungle Pirate Skirmisher. And Captain. And Berserk 2. Oh, it takes 110 essence, guys. Holy. So what this basically does, attacking moderately increases speed, sprint speed, and jump height for a few seconds versus slightly. Increase damage to spires and spire summoned enemies. Don't need those. We'll take these. Those are literally free. And here's the good thing: when these lightsabers can say whatever, they genuinely do what you call switch out. They swap out. The game recognizes that you are using a lightsaber. Now, this is gonna be what's gonna be awkward. We're gonna have to figure out how to get up here. This is likely how we're gonna get a lot of our tomes. This is basically what we got. Can't quite get there, so we've got to use this. What the heck is this?